Hi, hey, Vix did a video, one of these little accent things, so I'm gonna do one too, so then she doesn't have to be so self-conscious about the way she says water. Alright, so my name's Jared. I live in Ohio, northeastern Ohio. I'm not trying to do that, sorry. No, okay, pronounce the following words. Ant, roof. If you say rough, I'll punch you. That's pretty much how it would go down. Route, theater, iron, salmon, although my deep inner urge wants to say salmon. That's terrible. Caramel, I don't know. A lot of these words is like, if I hear you say it some way, I'll say it the same way you said it. I don't know. Caramel is how I say it, I guess. Fire, water, New Orleans. Pecan? I don't even know what way I say it. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard. Both? How, what other way would you say that word? Both. Both of them. I'm kidding. I don't. Again, probably Alabama. Lawyer. Alabama lawyer. I'm kidding. Coupon. Mayonnaise. Sorry, no, okay. Mayo. Is actually, I just reduce it. Mayonnaise. Sorry. I feel like I'm just trying too hard on that word. Like, just that word in general requires too much work when I'm saying the actual full word. I don't know. Pajamas. PJs. Cot. Normally. Aluminum. GIF. It's not GIF. Eleanor. Tumblr. Crackerjack. All these words are words that I say a lot. Crackerjack. Doorknob. Envelope. I don't usually pronounce this one as a word. It's just GPOY. It's not a word. How do you treat it as a word? It's like, it's not even like one of those like combination of letters that make up another word. It's just like I don't know what I thought about that before I even knew what it was. I don't know. I'm not gonna drag it on, sorry. Okay, just letters. It's letters. What's it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? A crime. I'm kidding. TPing, I would assume. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Well, before I went to Los West Coast, I called it pop, but then Elsa converted me to soda, and after thoroughly explaining to me why pop is a verb and not a drink, I have switched over. Sorry, my last word substep is... Sorry, I fixed it. What do you call gym shoes? A pain in my ass. No. I guess, honest, I don't call them sneakers. I don't. Sneakers is like what I think Will Smith would say on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but for real, who calls them sneakers? You guys really call them sneakers? Because I've never thought to call them sneakers. Ever. They're just shoes. What do you call your grandparents? Well, my grandpa on my dad's side is Baba, and my grandma on my dad's side is Grammy, and my grandma on my mom's side is Grandma Eminem. Sorry, this makes me Grandma Eminem is grandma on my mom's side, and my grandpa on my mom's side. He didn't really ever have his own name. I guess it would just be Grandpa Eminem too. So, yeah. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Well, see, I call it a buggy, but I mean, I know that's probably not technically what it is. It's actually a, what is it, a cart? Shopping cart. Buggy is a lot more fun to say, okay? As a child, buggy. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? Well, it's a remote, my friend. I'm very familiar with it. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Well, books are really far away. Let me just quote Catcher in the Rye and say, don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, you'll start missing everybody. I'm really dyslexic with words, so if that's not completely accurate, please don't assume that I don't fully appreciate Catcher in the Rye. I just have issues with reading things and reading them backwards and wrong. And I don't want to get up, so, do you think you have an accent? You know, it's only recently occurred to me that I could possibly have an accent because Piff was so dead set on pointing out my accent areas. Apparently I do. I mean, I guess I see where I do. But I never really thought about it, and then I never took the time to be like, oh, well, I guess to them I have an accent, rather than, oh, I'm in like the gray area where I'm normal and everybody else has an accent but me. I don't know. My thinking is not the most... I never really thought about it too much enough. So yes, I do probably have an accent, despite my denial. Ohio's just like a bland state. I just assumed that Ohio is really bland and has no accent. I just assumed that. Because who looks at Ohio and says, you have an Ohio accent? Nobody. Nobody says that. Just Piff. So, you know, I guess I do. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I sure do. I've met Piff and Eleanor and Elsa back when she had a Tumblr. I'm going to meet Tiana and Rodney on what, today's Thursday. Tomorrow I have work, and then Saturday I will go. And if the world doesn't end, or whatever. It's honestly really hard to think. I'm gonna meet Nina in a few weeks, sorry. Having issues. So, I'm gonna go to her prom. And... does that smell? I met James back when he had a Tumblr. I don't know. I've tried plenty of places. I think I covered everybody though. Oh. Yeah, okay. End audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Sorry, I had to... not wearing pants. Bye.